Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so LUNC community, USTC community, and also the Luna 2.0 community. Man, it's been a rough couple, about a rough month, right? So about 4 weeks in now, and everything continues to the downside. We are holding at 7. We did fall into the 6s, but looks like some people were buying there, which is good. We have reduced the circling supply significantly this year, which is a good thing as well. And there's some court dates coming up for TFL. So, and we know that they were supposed to be burning. They're supposed to be burning wallets that they hold Luna Classic in, and also USTC in. And so there's some dates coming up. I forgot. I don't know what the dates are. Vegas had the dates on there, so you can check his Twitter. But he had the dates on. I think no, it was Diamond. I think it was Diamond Hands. I think it was Mr. Diamond Hands had the dates. Yeah, I think Mr. Diamond Hand had the dates on there of when the upcoming schedules for the court stuff for TFL. So all right, so that's interesting. So they're supposed to be burning some whatever left of their TFL, whatever left of their LUNC wallet and also USTC wallet. They're supposed to be burning those. So I'm not sure if they have already done it already or did they already remove it from circulation, all of it. I don't know what's left. It is what it is. All right. So markets are down as well, 1.82%, and also the volume is down 11%. It's July, it's Sunday, like nobody's trading, nobody's doing. Hopefully the gas fees are cheap. Remember today's the last day to get to 3 trillion Inu tokens in that wallet in my wallet. So if you guys have some ETH available, some XRP, XLM, or Dogecoin, Jasmine, whatever, and you want to help out, send $20, send $20 worth of it, $50 worth of it, $70, $100 worth of something, and send it over to one of my wallets down below, and yeah, man, and we'll swap it over and get some Inu with it. The easiest way is just to send ETH, so I can just swap it for Inu, right? So, but yeah, So we gotta get to that 3 trillion, so everybody stays at 100x airdrops, monthly airdrops, and today's actually the airdrop. Yesterday was a snapshot. Today is the airdrops, and so hopefully CO can give everybody 100x today, and then hopefully we get to 3 trillion by the end of the day, and we stay at 100x airdrops for everybody that's staking with the BIA Val there. If we don't, unfortunately, everybody will go down to 10x airdrops. And so let's say you were getting 500 million on a 100x airdrop. Now you'll be getting 50 million. So you're still getting free airdrops. It's just 10x lower, right? So so you'll still be getting airdrops. It's not like you're not getting airdrops, but that's a big difference in a bull cycle between 500 million a month airdrops and 50 million a year airdrops. That's a big difference, right? You're still going to make money, but it's a really big difference for generational wealth. So now the people who participate are going to stay at 100x or even go higher. 100x to anywhere between 100x to 200, maybe even 300x, depending on what you do and how you help out. So, so anyways, it could even go up to 500, right? So I remember that the first 3 airdrops were between 100x to 500x. So yeah, so some people might still even get 500x if they're helping out and leading the way and doing a lot of good things. So I don't know. I don't know what CEO is going to do on that, but all I know is that the people participating are going to stay at least at 100x for the next 6 months, hopefully until the end, and maybe even to the end of the airdrop cycle. Okay, so that's very important. It's a big difference. I think what happens is all these big decisions always happen when people aren't paying attention, and and so unfortunately that's what always happens. You know what I mean? Fortunately, we can go back to, and I can remember Theta, and I can remember people being too busy to care about the Theta, the T Fuel airdrops, and missing out on that. And then once the bull cycle hit, now they're like, oh man, I missed out on how do I get my T Fuel airdrops? Is the T Fuel airdrop still available? Because now T Fuel is worth, $200,000, $300,000. And I think the same thing's going to happen here, where people are not going to care that they're going to get dropped to 10x airdrop because they're still getting airdrop, but that's a massive difference, right? And so the people that are still getting 100x to 200, 500x a month, you're going to see the big difference between who's getting that and who's getting 10x, right? And so the people that are getting 10x are going to be like, I wish I had paid attention. I wish I had knew. I wish I, how do I get up to, they'll be messaging Brad, me, and CEO, and CEO is saying, how do I get up to 100x airdrops? Because the 100x airdrops will be so much money, in November and December, in October, November, December, and January, February, March, that the 10x is going to be chump change, right? And so, but you have your chance right now to keep yourself at 100x, and you don't care. So, and so when you get to the point where Inu is at $100 million market cap or $1 billion market cap, now that 100x, 200x that people are getting because they participated and you didn't, it's a massive difference. Right. So you might get $500. So you're still gonna be okay. I mean, you're getting $500 a month, but that 100x is getting 5,000 or 50,000. You know what I mean? That 200x that's getting, 10, 50,000 a month, like it's crazy. At those levels, right? So it's gonna be a big difference. So I'm trying to tell you guys, like history is repeating itself here. People are not caring, and they're going to be the ones complaining that other people are getting $100,000 a month in airdrops and they're only getting $500. It's a massive difference, but okay. If we don't get to 3 trillion a day, that's because the community has decided not to care. And okay. And so I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get my 2 to 500 x airdrops from CO. So what I mean, I'm trying to help everybody else out. I put money in there for you guys as well. I put money twice in there to try to help out. So what I mean. So it is what it is. I ain't had to do nothing. I'm gonna get my airdrops. But I'm trying to make sure that you guys get your generational wealth, and people don't care. So it is what it is. So we can't stomp on a dead horse. You know what I mean? So I'm learning that when people don't care, just keep it moving. Don't waste your energy with people that when people don't care. Just move on something else that they care about, and that's it. And they come back complaining that they didn't get their stuff. That's on them, and that's not on me. All right. And best believe there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be crying and complaining in October, November, December, and when Inu is skyrocketing and the airdrops are freaking $100,000 a month, and you're only getting $100 or 1,000 because you didn't participate or you didn't help out to keep yourself at 100x. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen because I remember the Theta days when that happened with T Fuel and all the other airdrops that have happened. I remember people complaining that why didn't I participate? How do I get these airdrops? It's like it's over, like it's too late. So you guys, today's the last day to get to 3 trillion in that wallet, in my Inu wallet. And if we don't get there, only the people that participate will keep 100x plus airdrops, and that's going to be a massive wealth transfer for those people who participated. Okay, shout out to CEO for doing that, anyways, and also Brad for helping out with all that as well. All right, so LUNC is at 407, and we have volume is 19 million. I mean, it's crazy. All right, let's look at the yearly chart here. Yeah, it's in the red though. You buy in the red, you sell in the green, you buy in the red. Okay, USTC is actually up 4% today. All right. Wow, nice little boom back to the upside for UST. Somebody's loading up. All right, 90. Yeah, today is oh yeah, I forgot to do my swaps yesterday. Dang, I would have got under 1.5 yesterday but I did my swaps yesterday. I forgot to do my swaps. I just thought about that. Like I forgot to do something. Well, it is what it is. I'll do my swaps. I'll do my swaps today. Or I could wait next week and just do them next week and just double it, right? So I don't know. It all depends. It doesn't really matter. It's at 1 cent. This is a big difference of 1.5, 1.6. No, not really. The circulating supply is 5580. It looks like the circulating supply isn't moving at all. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyways, yeah. So we're pumping on USTC today, up 5%. So that's pretty good. So that means maybe LUNC and Luna are going to start to pump to the upside here very soon because they usually copy. Well, they did. They did all pump, and Luna was in the green, and then it came back in the red. Okay. All right. Volume is up 42%, and we're under a $300 million market cap now for Luna. That's interesting. Okay. So yesterday I thought we were at 7.8. Were we at 7.88 yesterday? Now we're at 7.887. So I'm not sure what happened with that. Did they burn tokens yesterday? I don't know. Okay. So I know VRA burned tokens yesterday. VRA made an announcement, or was it this morning? VRA made an announcement either this morning or yesterday night or something like that that they had burned more tokens and now they're under a $10 billion market, 10 billion tokens. So shout out to VRA. Veracity. I am staking. I'm still staking my VRA. Shout out to Don P. Don P is the one who got us all into the VRA on Patreon. You know, I've been staking for like 3 years now on that thing. Just constantly staking all those free. Guess what? All those free tokens that I have for VRA. When VRA is at $1, next year or in the next 18 months or whatever it's going to take it to get to $1. When VRA is at $1, all of that 3 years accumulation of tokens is going to be worth a lot of money, right? So, and the same thing happened with my Bone tokens right now, right? So I'm staking Bone, even though I'm not getting a lot of tokens, still staking, still getting those tokens. By this time next year, or by May of next year, or by April next year, those Bone tokens, if Bone's at $80 or whatever next year, or whatever, $200, whatever Bone's going to go to, all those tokens are going to be worth a lot of money. So I out of mind, out of sight. My VRA staking, my Bone is out of mind, out of sight. I don't even think I own these tokens, right? And I just let it accumulate, right? And that's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. Let these tokens accumulate, earn them for free, and wait for the bull cycle. All right. Let's go over here. There's not much going on in the community. At least the community is quiet and peaceful right now, which is a good thing. That could change when the 1.5% burn tax comes out, but first we got to get tax to gas implemented. And then we got to get the Oracle pool implemented as well before we see that. And so then we'll be ready to go. And I think then the community will be then discussing the 1.5% burn tax and all the things that happen there. Now, of course, what's his name? Do Kwon, because Apostles did say that Do Kwon was going to do something to bridge everything together, and it was going to create a lot of burns, and Binance would be behind it as well, and it's going to go completely. It will make LUNC and Luna and USDC go completely nuts to the upside and skyrocket because of the merging all of them together on a new chain or something. I don't know what it's going to do, what's going to happen with that, but Binance will be behind it with Do Kwon, and they're going to burn the crap out of the token. So, I don't know how that's going to be. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm not going to say how that's possible because they can do anything they want because they have the capital and they have the freedom to do that, especially if Do Kwon is in Dubai. But yeah. So anyway, so we'll see how that all plays out. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But I did tell you guys in the beginning if Binance is behind this, they're going to burn the crap out of these tokens at some points, and they're going to get this thing back to pennies and dollars because CZ wants his money back, and I'm pretty sure CZ when he's about to be released from prison here, and he's going to want revenge on the SEC and everybody else. And what's the perfect way to get revenge? Link up with Do Kwon and do something where everything merges and they burn the crap of the tokens and LUNC and Luna and USDC repegs and goes completely back to dollars and pennies and dollars and absolutely makes them filthy rich. I mean, it's very simple. We're sitting on a billionaire gold mine. Everybody here has a chance to be a billionaire with LUNC, Luna, and USTC. And the fact that people can't see that, only a few people can see that, is crazy, because Binance is the only is the number one exchange, and it is burning this token. That should tell you everything you need to know, that this is a billionaire token, and the fact that a lot of people can't see that is crazy. They're only burning this token. They're burning their token and this token. That's it. Like, that's crazy that people can't understand that. 18 million, and but they will when it's too late, right? When Lunkson up at 5 cents, 10 cents, 15, then everybody's chasing it, and you've already missed the wealth transfer, right? So, all right, so USTC is at 7. And you got ratio, we got staking continues to go to the upside. Let's continue march towards that 33, that 1 trillion, 33 billion, what we always have problems with, and get past that finally and break through there. And let's see this thing at 3 trillion stake by the end of the year. That would be awesome. Community pool is up 6.3 billion, 12 million there for the USTC, and then we had 2.2 billion staked. Continue to stake. We've got people burning as well. Brad did his USTC burn yesterday, so that was pretty cool there. 7,000 plus burns, and you can see that is that Frag ecosystem, FRG ecosystem, 300 million. KuCoin, 126 million. Okay, rack off 100 million there, and then you got SafePoint with the delegation loss of 64 million there, and you can see all the missed signatures here. We got a bunch of missed signatures here. Sheesh, man. All right, but it's not as bad as it was the other day. But 50 missed signatures, but not that bad. These guys are kind of bad, but everybody else is still bad, but it's not as bad as it was before. Okay, so here's the validator, so we can wrap up the video. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. It's up to you to decide who is who. Keep it pushing, everybody. Keep it moving. Keep staying positive, and weather the storm. Weather all the storms here, because once the bull cycle comes in, everything is gonna be awesome, and you're gonna be proud of yourself that you were able to go through the storm and be able to just manage your portfolio, and it's going to take you places. You're maturing as a man and a woman, and investment wise, and you're going to be really proud of yourself that you went through this storm. Everybody that went through the last storm of the bear cycle into the bull cycle, and then they were able to cash out at the top, at the peak of the bull cycle, and become millionaires last cycle, are probably very proud of themselves. They like, man, I did it. I went through the fire. I went through the storm, and now we're all doing it again, right? So it's like a cycle over and over again, and we have to just push it through day by day, go through the storm, protect each other, talk good about each other, and pray for each other, and just be positive with each other, and go through the storm and become millionaires and billionaires on the other side. So that's what we're doing. We're here every day, and so are other influencers, and a shout out to all the other influencers that keep people motivated and going through the storms, and we're all going to celebrate together as a new 1%. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.